वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्. Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam.
We extend a warm welcome to each one of you to the Sri Sathya Sai Annual Sports and Cultural Meet 2026. Sadhguru has now arrived at the Sai Krishnan Cricket Stadium, escorted by postgraduate boys students on motorbicycles.
Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam.
the Sri Sathya Sai Veda Gurukula are followed by girl students of the university. Krishnan along with the heads of various institutions.
We pray to Sadhguru and the dignitaries to light the ceremonial lamp, symbolizing an auspicious commencement. The institution flag with the emblem of Sri Sathya Sai Loka Seva Gurukulam group of institutions is being reverentially carried by the flag count. The institution flag will now be hoisted by our revered founder, Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai.
One world, one family.
We take this opportunity to welcome the guests on the dais. Shri T.V. Jayachandraji, former Minister for Law and Parliamentary Affairs, Government of Karnataka. He is also the Special Representative of Karnataka at the Lok Sabha. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Shri G.R. Vishwanath, legendary Indian cricketer, after whom the Vishwanath Gavaskar Cricket Academy is named. Dr. B.N. Narsamurthy, Chairman, Prashanti Bal Mandira Trust. Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, our revered founder of the One World, One Family mission, who is spearheading service activities in 100 countries. We also extend a hearty welcome to every staff, devotee and patron seated here and all those joining us from around the world. Welcome to the Sri Sathya Sai Annual Sports and Cultural Meet 2026.
Today marks a momentous occasion, as this annual sports and cultural meet also marks the commencement of the Golden Jubilee celebration of Sathya Sai Grama. ಅರ್ಧ ಶತಮಾನದ ಈ ಪಯಣ ಇತಿಹಾಸದ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಹೃದಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯಲ್ಪಟ್ಟ ಬದುಕಿನ ಕಥೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯ ಸಾಧನೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸೇವಾ ಕಾರ್ಯ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಮೌಲ್ಯಾಧಾರಿತ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಈ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವದ ನಿಜವಾದ ವೈಭವವಾಗಿದೆ. The Sri Sathya Sai Annual Sports and Cultural Meet is a grand celebration of excellence where talent meets discipline, determination is amalgamated with perseverance, and devotion find purpose.
With Sadhguru's permission, we will now commence the march past. Of the drum, resounding tunes of the trumpets. As every instrument of the brass band comes alive, the air resonates with rhythm, pride and anticipation. With heads held high, hearts filled with purpose, and every step measured to perfection, our students now commence the grand march past. More than a ceremonial parade, the march past is a living expression of duty, discipline, dedication, and devotion. Each synchronized stride reflects months of unwavering commitment, teamwork, and perseverance. In this silent conversation between practice and presentation, every stride speaks of hours of training, unwavering focus, and a collective spirit shaped by values. It is here that individuality finds its highest expression by moving as one, guided by a common vision and an unshakable sense of purpose. Each measured step reflects unity of purpose, order in movement, and respect for tradition.
5 decades ago, our revered founder Sri Madhya Narayan Bhatt dreamt of transforming this humble hamlet into a sanctuary of learning for the underprivileged. A place that would nurture values, shape character, and offer the world its finest citizens. It was Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba who himself christened this campus as Sathya Sai Grama, God's own village. The seed which was planted by revered Anna over 50 years ago was protected and nurtured by Bhagwan Baba, is now materializing as a gigantic tree, providing solace and succor to thousands across the world. Today, Sathya Sai Grama has emerged from a humble hamlet to become the global headquarters of the One World, One Family mission, with a presence in 100 countries and counting.
Every nation that stands tall does so because it has guided its children in the right direction and nurtured them in strong values and culture. It is this very principle that defines Sadhguru's education model, which places holistic education at the heart of every child's development. Students march to the stirring and patriotic strains of Sare Jahan Se Acha, Hindustan Hamara. As this timeless melody echoes through the stadium, every synchronized step becomes a tribute to our nation, our values, and our master.
Leading the parade are the boy students from Sri Sathya Sai Loka Seva Gurukulam, Muddenahalli campus, led by their Captain Dhruva and Vice Captain Gautam. Muddenahalli is the birthplace of Sri Saram Vishweshwaraya, who served as the Divan of Mysore and the architect of modern Karnataka. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕವಿ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಅವರು ಹೇಳುವಂತೆ ನಡೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನುಗ್ಗಿ ನಡೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಜಗ್ಗದೆ ಕುಗ್ಗದೆ ಹಿಗ್ಗದೆ ನಡೆ ಮುಂದೆ. ಇದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಜೀವನ ಮಂತ್ರ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಸವಾಲು ಎದುರಾದರೂ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸರಿಯದೆ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಂದ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಾಗುವುದೇ ನಿಜವಾದ ಸಾಧನೆ.
Samgachatvam, Samvadatvam, Sammomanamsi Janatam. This is the spirit of the sports meet. Not isolated effort, but unity. Move together, think together, and shine together.
Approaching the dais are the students from the Sri Sathya Sai Premaniketanam Bijapur campus. The squad is named after legendary cricketer Sachin Tendulkar, the god of cricket. The Bijapur campus building is inspired by the architecture of the Gol Gumbaz. They are led by Captain Lakshman and Vice Captain Gauri Shankar. Next are the students from Sri Sathya Sai Sharaniketanam Mudor campus. It is located in the Bagalkote district, which has several ancient architectural marvels, like the magnificent temples of Pattarakuru, the Badami, Ayode caves, echoing the glories of the Chalukyas. The squad is led by Captain Sujit and Vice Captain Vikas.
Crossing the dais now are the students from the Sri Sathya Sai Vidyaniketanam Gulbarga campus. They are led by Captain Rohit and Vice Captain Nivedan. In the education mission of Sadhguru, the first school to be established was in Navanihala village, Kalburgi. Today, the school has grown into a private university offering holistic studies at the higher education level, totally free of any charge. Offering their salute are the students from the Sri Sathya Sai Nityaniketanam Belagavi campus. They are led by the Captain Shiva Shankar and Vice Captain Vijay.
Approaching the dais are the students from Sri Sathya Sai Sarvaniketanam Shimoga campus. Shimoga district is home to several scenic spots such as Agumbe, known for receiving the highest rainfall in Karnataka, the breathtaking Jog Falls, one of the highest waterfalls in Karnataka, and the Madhukeshwara temple built by the Kadambas. Offering obeisance to their master are students from the Sri Sathya Sai Seva Niketanam Koppal campus, led by the Captain Pranav and Vice Captain Adarsh.
Approaching the dais are the students from Sri Sathya Sai Vishwaniketanam, Vijayanagara district. With the timeless grandeur of Hampi, the jewel of the Vijayanagara Empire, the campus enables all-round development of every child. The squad is led by Captain Tanmay and Vice Captain Shailesh. Offering their salutes are students from Sri Sathya Sai Shardaniketanam Mandya campus, led by their Captain Likat and Vice Captain Nitin Kumar. Popularly known as the sugar bowl of Karnataka, this fertile belt is irrigated by the Kaveri River, the life force of Karnataka. The campus houses children from grade 6 up to grade 12. The Kavisiddeshwara temple, built in the shape of Shivalinga, attracts thousands of devotees during the annual Jatras. Yadya Jatarti Shreshtaha Tatta Devitaro Janaha Sayat Pramanam Kurute Tadastan Lokavattade. Bhagavad Gita proclaims, whatever action great people performs, others inevitably follows. Whatever standard they establish, the world tries to elevate.
Approaching the dais are students from the Sri Sathya Sai Karunya Niketanam Tumkur campus, led by Digant and Manoj. The squad is named after the famous athlete Milkha Singh for his discipline and hard work. Offering their salute are the students from the Sri Sathya Sai Divya Niketanam Jaipura campus, led by Captain and Vice Captain Samrat and Charit Manas. When hundreds marches one, we are reminded that unity is not about thinking alike, but about moving together towards a common purpose.
Crossing the dais now are the smart students from the Sri Sathya Sai Sattvaniketanam Karwar campus. The squad is named after Mr. G.R. Vishwanath, one of the most stylish batsmen of his times, who also hails from Karnataka. Approaching the dais now are students from Sri Sathya Sai Satyaniketanam Hasan campus. They are led by Captain Nitin Gowda and Vice Captain Durga Prasad. The campus is located very close to the magnificent Belur Channakeshwara temple. Hasan also has the Hoysaleshwara temple at Halebeedu, the Hasanamba temple and the towering Gomateshwara, which stand as a living testament to Karnataka's rich spiritual, artistic and architectural heritage.
Saluting their master are students from Sri Sathya Sai Anandaniketanam Kodaikanal campus, led by their captain Vishnuvarthan V and Vice Captain Seva Yoga Darshan. The squad is named after Rahul Dravid, the pride of Karnataka, one of India's greatest batsmen and former coach of the Indian cricket team. Now approaching the dais are the boy students from the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence with the motto Yoga Karma Sukhaushalam. Perfection in action is yoga. They are led by Captain Siddharth Daiji and Vice Captain David from Integrated Agricultural Sciences. Besides courses in arts and science, our university also offers unique programs in Vedic studies, performing arts, music and dance, sports, agriculture, artificial intelligence, rural engineering, management and skill development. Alongside professional excellence, The vision is to produce men and women of character to serve the world with a compassionate heart and a competent mind.
Leading the girls' parade are the students from Prashanti Balamandira Girls' School in Chikpalapu. They are led by their captain Rutvika and vice captain Janvi. The Sri Sathya Sai Loka Seva Gurukulam group of institutions has always placed equal emphasis on girl-child education. Across every field, our girls are encouraged to discover and express their talents, including music, fine arts, theatre and adventure. Saluting the dais are the students from Sri Sathya Sai Shankar Vidyaniketanam, Bangalore Urban. They are led by Captain Niharika and Vice Captain Yashaswini R.S. Offering their gratitude to their master are the students from Sri Sathya Sai Vani Niketanam Gadak campus. Led by Captains Sai Pavani and Nisha, this campus has become a sanctuary, a haven for many underprivileged girls of the North Karnataka region. Crossing the dais now are students from Sri Sathya Sai Meenakshi Niketanam Dindigul campus. The campus derives its name from goddess Meenakshi, the queen of Madurai. The campus building will also be built similar to the Meenakshi Amman temple, which stands as a masterpiece of Dravidian architecture and devotion.
Approaching the dais are the girl students from Sri Sathya Sai Sri Niketanam Jaipura campus. They are led by Captain Prerna and Vice Captain Shravya. Located in the Chikmagalur district, this campus is cradled between the sacred Sringeri Sharda Peetham and the Horanadu Annapurneshwari temple. In fact, Sadhguru once remarked that this campus is blessed to have two guardian deities, Mother Sharda as the principal and Mother Annapurneshwari as the warden, lovingly protecting and looking after the girls. The campus today offers holistic, values-based education to girl students from grade 6 up to pre-university.
Saluting the dais are the students from the Sri Sathya Sai Prashanti Niketan Pre-University College, Muddenahalli campus. The girls are led by their Captain Rekha and Vice Captain Shruti Shri. We are proud to share that in recently held public exams, not only was there a 100% pass percentage, but all our students secured either a distinction or first class. The Muddenahalli campus stands as a home to hundreds of girl students, empowering them through values-based integral education that shapes not only minds, but also compassionate hearts.
Offering their gratitude to their master are the students from the Sri Sathya Sai Prashanti Niketanam College for Women, Kondapaka campus. They are led by Captain Tripura and Vice Captain Kavya M. The Kondapaka campus was the first to be established outside Karnataka. Nestled in the heart of Telangana, this has grown into a vibrant center of learning, blending academic excellence with character, compassion, and culture.
Saluting the dignitaries are the students from the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, Muddenahalli campus, led by their Captain Kalyani and Vice Captain Lakshmi. This university is a beacon of hope for these young girls, giving them countless opportunities to grow into responsible young individuals with the head of Shankara, heart of Buddha, and hands of Janaka. Many of these students are part of the Sai Symphony Orchestra, where they have an opportunity and access to learn world-class instruments. Swami says, unity leads to purity, and purity leads to divinity. Manasekam, Vachasekam, Karmanekam, Mahatmanam. Unity in thought, word and deed is what makes one great. Exemplifying this unity with purity in their hearts, they march towards their divine destiny.
The Sri Sathya Sai Loka Seva Gurukulam is based on 4 tenets drawn from the Ramayana. Sarva Veda Vida Dhiraha, adept in our ancient scriptures. Sarve Jnanopasampannaha, repositories of all kinds of knowledge and skills. Sarve Samudita Gunaihi, endowed with all virtues. And Sarva Loka Hiterataha, devoted in service to the world. Together, these 4 principles of our Gurukulam present a unified vision of education, one that seeks to shape students into courageous seekers of knowledge, enriched with wisdom, virtues, and social sensitivity. They inspire the balanced development of intellect, character, and compassion, guiding students to live in harmony with society and to dedicate their abilities to the welfare of all.
The sports meet offers our students a unique platform to demonstrate not only their physical prowess and artistic brilliance, but also the values that define true education: teamwork, resilience, leadership, precision, and selfless service. More than a display of skill, each performance is a humble offering of unconditional love and gratitude at the feet of our master, Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, transforming this arena into a stage where human excellence becomes an expression of divine inspiration.
This is not just a parade, it is a promise, a pledge to uphold righteousness and truth. Let their march past inspire all of us to walk the path of excellence in all our lives.
We will now have the oath-taking ceremony. The oath symbolizes our commitment to discipline, fairness, integrity, and the true spirit of sportsmanship. To administer the oath in Sanskrit, we invite Brother Jayankar, a first-year undergraduate student pursuing his Bachelor's of Science.
Parade Sathya. Parade Oath.
Vayam Shri Sathya Sai Putraha Pratignyam Swikurmaha Yata Paraspara Sauharda Bhavena Paraspara Gauravena Krida Niyama Palanena Cha Loka Seva Gurukulasya क्रीडोत्सवे सांस्कृतिक समागमे च भागभाजः भवेम। वयम् अस्माकं देशस्य गौरवार्थं क्रीडायाः महिमानं वर्धयितुं साई मातुः अनुग्रहार्थं च क्रीडापटुभिः सह क्रीडास्फूर्त्या क्रीडामः इति।
The ceremonial torch will now be lit by Sadhguru and carried around the stadium by the students of the Physical Education Department. The lighting of the torch marks the continuation of the timeless tradition of sports, symbolizing the spirit of accepting both victory and defeat, while keeping the flame of true sportsmanship alive in every heart. very Kutumbaka, embracing the whole world as one family.
No more wars, just endless possibilities. Every sun shines with dignity, turning a home into reality. Stronger than fear, stronger than prejudice.
Also a journey of self-discovery, a time to learn new skills, uncover hidden passions, push beyond perceived limits, and discover new facets of oneself.
The flame lit by Sadhguru now burns brightly in the colony. This ritual is not merely a ceremony, but a symbolic. As this flame gives warmth and succor, it nourishes lives and livelihoods. It feeds, heals, and educates millions of beneficiaries across the world through the verticals of education, nutrition, and healthcare under the One World, One Family mission.
We will now witness the band retreat by both sections of the brass band of the Sai Symphony Orchestra. First, we have the girls' band. The Sai Symphony Orchestra is India's largest homegrown youth symphony orchestra, based out of Sathya Sai Grama in Muddenahalli, Karnataka, with over 200 members playing over 50 instruments. It comprises hundreds of students from rural and underprivileged backgrounds who are given access to free, holistic, values-based education. The Sai Symphony Orchestra has truly distinguished itself on the global stage, contributing to a monumental Guinness World Record, along with renowned international artists from over 40 countries. The squad is led by Bhuvaneshwari as she offers the tribute. They are playing the iconic thrilling theme from the popular movie series Star Wars, composed by legendary John Williams. This powerful piece what makes this orchestra so special is its heart. It provides a grand world-class opportunity for children from all socio-economic backgrounds, proving that musical excellence knows no boundaries.
Now, we have the boys' brass band retreat. These young musicians have performed at several global stages in Malaysia, Singapore, and most recently in Australia. They performed at the inaugural session of the One World, One Family Festival in Vienna at the historic Hofburg Imperial Palace. This incredible trip opened doors to collaborative learning with Supra, an organization dedicated to empowering youth through music, proving that music is a universal language that builds bridges across cultures. They marched to the crisp rhythmic tune of the Colonel Bogie March, a classic British military march composed by F.J. Ricketts under the pen name Kenneth Alford, characterized by its catchy whistle opening and strong confident cadence. This famous melody perfectly captures discipline, steady focus, and tribal teamwork. The voice squad is led by Sai as he offers the
On this occasion, we have a very special video message from a true icon of global sport and a champion of humanity, Dr. Sunil Gavaskar. While the world knows him as a legendary cricket maestro, his impact off the field is equally monumental. He serves today as a trustee of the Sri Sathya Sai Trust, enabling life-saving healthcare to thousands of children. He is also a global ambassador of the One World, One Family mission. He was instrumental in facilitating the historic first edition of the One World, One Family cricket match, an initiative that united legendary international cricketers to play for a noble cause right here inside Krishnan Cricket Stadium. May we have the video, please?
With humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Swami. It is terrific to know of the sports meet that is happening. Me being a sports person, a former sports person, I do realize the importance of sports in one's life. Sport teaches you not just how to win, but how to lose. How to learn lessons from the defeat and try and get to be better the next time around. What it also teaches you is that in life, you are not going to win every day. You're not going to win everything, that you are going to lose, and that you should be prepared to be humble about your win and also accept that the opponents sometimes play well. Having been part of a team sport, what it has taught me is how to play together with everybody so that the team can win. You help each other with technique, you help each other with tips, you help each other with just that encouragement, which can make a huge difference. And that is what our society should be. Our society also should be where everybody who's slightly better off should be helping those who are not better off, so that everybody is able to take this country forward. I'm also very happy to know of the progress that is being made at the Cricket Academy. You have in Gundappa Vishwanath a genius, not only one of the finest batters that the world has seen, not just Indian cricket, the world has seen. And what is exceptional about him is how he brings himself down with all the genius that he is, how he brings himself down to the level of the younger players to try and pass on his experience and his expertise to these players. I think the players, the youngsters who are there at the academy are truly fortunate to be guided by Gundappa Vishwanath. I wish you all a very, very successful and a happy sports meet, and God willing, we will catch up soon. Sai Ram.
We offer our gratitude to Mr. Gavaskar for such a profound and apt message for all our students. Thank you, sir. We now invite Mr. G.R. Vishwanath to address the gathering. He is one of the finest batsmen of the game of cricket has ever witnessed. Fondly known as Vishy, he earned worldwide admiration for his impeccable timing, graceful stroke play, and humility. Mr. Vishwanath, please.
Sairam, and good morning everyone. My pranams to Swamiji, Dr. Abhiyan Nasimurthy, respected dignitaries, beloved students, and everyone gathered here today. I am truly blessed to be here with all of you at this sports meet. Dear students, watching all of you here today brings back my many memories from my own sporting days. When people talk about sports, they usually talk about winners, records, trophies, and medals. that is natural. But if you ask any sports person what they remember most, it is usually not the trophy, it is the moments, may it be big or small, moments like the nervousness before the start of a game, the pressure or the silence and stillness before a big moment. Those are the things that stay with you. In cricket, things can change very, very quickly. A good session can put you in control, but one difficult session can also put you under a lot of pressure. And in those moments, skill alone is not enough. That is when the game tests something deeper, your patience, discipline, and temperament. Anyone can look confident when everything is going their way, but sports asks a different question. Who are you when you are under pressure? Can you stay calm? Can you think clearly? Can you keep going after failure? Because more than winning, failure is part of every sport. You will lose matches, you will make mistakes, you will have bad days. I had many such days in my own career, and I can tell you, those difficult days taught me far more than the successful ones. They taught me humility, resilience, and how to come back stronger. And I think that is one of the greatest gifts of sports. It prepares you for life. And I think that is one of the greatest gifts of sports. Earlier, I had the opportunity to watch the march past, and I must say I was truly, truly impressed. The synchronization, the discipline, the teamwork, it was so wonderful to watch. What struck me most was how naturally all of you moved as one. The kind of discipline and coordination comes only with practice, focus, respect for one another. And what is exactly what sport is about? It's not just individual excellence, but learning to move together. Support each other and give your best as a team. I also want to say how happy I am to see the progress here, especially with the Cricket Academy and this beautiful stadium. Over time, I have seen how much this place has developed, and I must say it's wonderful to see. What I enjoy most is watching the children during training. The energy they bring, their enthusiasm, their eagerness to learn, it is lovely to see. You can see that many of them genuinely love the game, and that is where everything begins. Of course, skill will develop with time, but what matters most at this stage is building the right foundation and developing the right attitude. Thank you, Swami, for giving me this opportunity to be part of this wonderful initiative. Children, I want to say something simple. Compete well, play hard, give your best. But while doing that, pay attention to how you carry yourself. How do you treat your teammate? How do you respond when things don't go your way? How do you behave in victory and most importantly in defeat? Because that matters at the end of the day. People may or may not remember your performance, but they will always remember your character. I am also very happy to see institutions like this giving equal importance to excellence and values. When skill and talent is guided by values, sports becomes something far more greater. I enjoyed what I have seen this morning, and after watching that wonderful march past, I am looking forward to see the rest of the program. My best wishes to every student participating in this sports meet, enjoy the competitions, give your very, very best, and whatever the result may be, make sure you walk away having learned something about yourself. Sai Ram, thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that very insightful message. We are indeed honored to have you here with us today and as a mentor to our young budding cricketers of the Academy. Our next speaker is Dr. T.B. Jayachandraji. With decades of experience in public administration and governance, Jayachandraji has held several key ministerial portfolios in the government of Karnataka, contributing significantly to infrastructure, rural development, and public welfare. He was instrumental in passing the bill which led to the establishment of our university, which we will always remain grateful. T.B. Jayachandraji, please.
ಓಂ ಸಾಯಿರಾಮ್. ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸತ್ಯ ಸಾಯಿ ಬಾಬಾ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಣಾಮವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಸಾನ್ನಿಧ್ಯವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸದ್ಗುರು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಣಾಮವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಸಹೋದರ ಸಹೋದರಿಯರೇ ಮತ್ತು ರಾಜ್ಯಾದ್ಯಂತ ದೇಶಾದ್ಯಂತ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸತ್ಯ ಸಾಯಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಸಹೋದರ ಸಹೋದರಿಯರೇ, ಬಹುಶಃ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆದಾಗಿನಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವೇ ಮರೆತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ಶಿಸ್ತು, ಕ್ರೀಡೆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಹತ್ವ ಏನು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದವರು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವರೆಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಈ ವಿಧಿವಿಧಾನ ಏನಿದೆ, ಈ ದೇಶದ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೇರೆ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಬಯಕೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ನನಗೆ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರು ಜಗದ್ಗುರುಗಳು ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅವರು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕೆಲವೇ ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂತಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಭುತ್ವವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರೇರಕರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಟೀಮಿನ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥರವರು ಮತ್ತು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ಸು, ಗವಾಸ್ಕರ್ ಅವರು, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವಿನಾಭಾವ ಸಂಬಂಧವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ನಾನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ನನ್ನ ಮಹಾಪುಣ್ಯ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಒಂದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥರವರು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಬಂದು ಕೆಲವೇ ವರ್ಷಗಳಾಗಿರೋದು, 78-79 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ದೇಶದ ಯಾವ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಂಥ ಕ್ರೀಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಕ್ರೀಡೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಭಾಷೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷೆ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವೇ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಭಾಷೆಯನ್ನು ದೇಶಾದ್ಯಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಾದ್ಯಂತ ಬೋಧಿಸುವಂತಹ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸಂತೋಷ. ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ್ಸ್ ದೇಶದಿಂದ. ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಂದ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿತು ಇವತ್ತು ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಟೀಮ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲೀನು, ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸತ್ಯ ಸಾಯಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ, ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಅಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿಯವರ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಉದ್ದೇಶ, ಅವರ ಗುರಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅನುಕರಣೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಬಹುಶಃ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಆದಾಗ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲೇ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಏರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಾವನೆ ನನಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ, ಬಹುಶಃ ನನಗೆ ಅವಿನಾಭಾವ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ. ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಪವಾಡದ ಸದೃಶ್ಯ, ಪವಾಡದ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುವಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅನುಕರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಇದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲೇ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಆಗುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳು ಇರಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿರವರು ಹಾಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೋದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು, ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಿಸ್ತಿನ ಸಿಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಹೊಣೆ ಸಮಾಜದ ಹೊರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿಯವರಿಗೆ 1 ಕೋಟಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸಿ ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಸ ದಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು, ಹೊಸ ರೀತಿಯನ್ನು ತರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಸಾಯಿಯವರ ಗುರಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಆ ಗುರಿ ಇವತ್ತು ದೇಶಾದ್ಯಂತ ಅನುಕರಣೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
Thank you, sir, for being here today and for your kind words. Now, on behalf of everyone, we pray to Sadhguru to bless us all with his divine message on this most wonderful occasion.
On this special occasion of the Golden Jubilee celebrations of Sathya Sai Grama, which was lovingly named as Sathya Sai Grama in 1976 by Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba, it is our great good fortune to have all our family come here from every campus to celebrate this great occasion, and also pledge and commit to walk in the footsteps of Sri Madhusudan Bhatt and be lovingly guided by the compassion of Bhagwan. And this sports and cultural meet is just one way of conveying our collective strength. It's not a display of our power and strength, but it's rather a commitment that we all march together in this mission of love and service to whole humanity. What started as Loka Seva Vrinda, a small group of people who wanted to serve the entire world, it wasn't called Alike Seva Vrinda or Karnataka Seva Vrinda or Bharata Seva Vrinda, but it was called Loka Seva Vrinda, founded by Sri Madhusudan Bhatt, and today that is what its current avatar is known as One World, One Family mission. I am very happy that this sports meet could be organized right at the beginning, and we have such eminent personalities on the stage who have led the country and the people in different and glorious ways. Shri T.B. Jayachandra, a stalwart political leader who brought water to the people of Sida Taluk and to the Tumkur district, which was otherwise reeling under the difficulties of droughts. And that is why he is known as Bhagiratha of Karnataka state, because he had brought solace and succor to so many people like Bhagirath brought to the country, Mother Ganges. He also was very instrumental in establishment of the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, under the aegis of which today hundreds of students are studying, and in times to come thousands of boys and girls will graduate, postgraduate and commit themselves to the service of humanity, to the service of the nation and the world. We are ever grateful to Sri Jayachandraji's contribution in building this university and also this entire stadium, because he was the one who came and did the Bhumi Puja for this stadium some years ago. And today he sits in the same stadium and tells, I do not know how this all happens. His commitment and support will always be dear to us, and we are always grateful for his continued support and continued good wishes. On the other side, I have one of the finest batsmen that the country and the world has ever seen. He is not just a batsman who brought glory to India, but he also brought glory to the sport of cricket. Spotless character, stainless careers. These matter more than just steely grit and the skill in the game. And that is what he told when he talked. He said, learn something about yourself. That truly touched my heart. Sports teaches us something about ourselves, how we handle our successes, how we handle our failures, more importantly. Today, a lot of mental anxiety and stress in the world, in the young kids and teenagers, is because while they can handle success to some extent, they cannot handle failures. And that is exactly what Sunil Gavaskarji also told, that this teaches you much more about how to handle setbacks, challenges and failures in life. So this sports and cultural meet is an opportunity to assess ourselves and then understand ourselves better. Bhagavan used to say, Yatna Prayatnamu, Manava Dharmamu, Jayapu Jayamalu, Daivadhinamu. All that is given to us is to put efforts, Yatna Prayatna. And Jaya Apajaya, victory or losses, are under the divine will. And we must be able to accept the divine will after having done our very best. Shri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Sukha Dukha Samay Krutva Labha Alabho Jaya Ajayau Tato Yuddhaya Yujyasva Naivam Papam Avapsisi. Which means treat happiness and sorrow as equal in your life. Victory and losses, defeats equal in your life. And praises and blames as equal in your life. With that equanimity, you go and fight the war of Arjuna and be assured that no sin will ever touch you. It means no credit or no debit, no praise, no blame, no victory, no losses. Nothing can touch you. You will always remain the same. And our scriptures have given this idea of sthita prajna, which is equanimous or equipoised person. And that is exactly what this education should build in you. This sense of equanimity in all situations in life. And this today, the sports and cultural meet, is just one way of experiencing and learning about ourselves and committing ourselves to be equanimous human beings who can take victory and defeats with equal-mindedness. And that will help us in our lives also to live better. While we commit to this cause of serving the humanity, remember, it is not an easy path. Shurasya dhara nishita duratyaya, it is said in our scriptures. This is like walking the razor's edge. Doing good in the world is not the easiest thing, it is the toughest thing. Doing bad is quite easy nowadays. But doing good in today's times is a difficult task, and one must give it everything to do good and yet remain equanimous without expectations. May you learn from this sports and cultural meet. May you grow in your character and personality. May you become those enlightened, equanimous citizens of the world who are here to serve the whole humanity. May Sathya Sai Grama become the glorious heaven of refuge for everybody, for all humanity, to learn and evolve into divine beings. And on this occasion, there are many other guests and dignitaries who are here. To all of them, I convey our heartfelt gratitude for being here and for encouraging these budding young sportsmen and also the cultural icons of the country in times to come. I am also especially grateful to Dr. Revati Ramachandran, who is on the way to becoming a doctor, she says. But I do call her a doctor. She was earlier the director of Kalakshetra and Enterprise by the Ministry of Culture at Chennai, and now she is guiding the cultural events of this program. She is also here with her team. and my deepest acknowledgements to her services. And last but not the least, my heartfelt gratitude to all the Tyagajivis who have held the fort for these many years, who continue to keep the flame of this mission burning with the fuel of their own lives' efforts. And to all of them, many elderly are present here, to all of them and those who are not with us, especially Narayan Rao, who was instrumental in running the Muddenahalli campus, to him also we convey our gratitude and deepest love. To all the parents, to all the staff, and all the devotees who are watching this live from several parts of the world. Many have come awake early in the mornings because their time zones don't match, or some people are staying awake in the late night just to watch your game because I told them to watch and encourage all of you. So to all of them, I convey my heartiest blessings, and I'm looking forward to the events that will follow now after this short break. Many blessings to you. As I said, give your very best. Do it for the doing's sake. Karmanyavadikaraste. You have right only over the action. Results will follow because that's under the divine will. With this attitude, live your life and find fulfillment in your own lives. And as Vishwanathji said, learn something about yourselves during this sports and cultural meet and become a better version of yourselves at the end of it. So many congratulations for the wonderful display of the March Past, and best wishes for the upcoming events for the coming days, and especially the cultural programs and the various adventure sports that will be following this speech after the break. To all of you, a lot of love and blessings. You always make us very, very proud. Sai Ram.
Thank you, Sadhguru. We will now have a short break of 10 minutes. When we resume, we will witness events of spectacular daredevilry by students of various sections. Stay tuned and we shall return shortly. Thank you.
Every soul shines with dignity.
Sai Ram and welcome back to the event's presentation. In his message to the youth, Swami Vivekananda proclaimed, "Take up one idea, make that one idea your life. Dream of it, think of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, the body, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success, and this is the way great spiritual giants are produced." Every year, this stadium becomes more than just an arena. It becomes an altar of expression. For every student of Sai, this day is a cherished honor, a rare opportunity to display their skills and talents at the feet of our Guru. These performances are not just displays of skill, they are a reflection of strength, character, and spirit cultivated within our campuses. Today's presentations by students include gravity-defying stunts and martial art forms. We begin today's events with the lion dance.
The lion dance is a Chinese traditional art form that is believed to have originated around 1,500 years ago. Legend speaks of a time when fierce monsters would emerge during the spring festival, threatening the land. The people seeking protection devised a brilliant idea. If they could not fight the monsters, they would become even fiercer beings to ward them off. Thus, the lion dance was born, a powerful symbol of protection, strength, courage, and prosperity. While its roots lies in ancient Chinese history and folklore, the breathtaking high pole sleeves, jaw-dropping acrobats, and gravity-defying stunts that captivate audience today were refined and elevated into a modern art form in Malaysia.
The lion dance is traditionally accompanied by three powerful instruments: the drum, the gong, and the cymbals. The drum sets the heartbeat of the lion. The gong adds depth, while the cymbals create a lively rhythm, together bringing the lion's movements vividly to life.
It's not without a reason that the lion is revered as the king of the forest. His true majesty lies not merely in his strength, but in his courage, confidence, wisdom, and unwavering leadership in the face of every challenge. These towering poles symbolize his life itself. The heights we attain are not measured merely by our achievements, but by the values we cultivate and the character we build within.
For generations, deep within the heart of an ancient forest, there lived a legendary pride known as the Vedanta Kesari clan. They were known for their unmatched strength and majestic presence. It is said that no challenge was too great, no mountain too high, and no obstacle too formidable for them. The elders of this clan often spoke of a timeless secret hidden deep within the forest, atop the highest of mountains, a secret believed to reveal the purpose of life to those who find it. Yet, they warned that this secret could never be gained through strength alone. Only those who embody noble character and persevere through every trial would be worthy of uncovering its wisdom. As the drum awakens the spirit of the forest, let us journey with the lions of the Vedanta Kesari clan as they embark upon a quest. The lions now step forward, ready to embark on a thrilling journey. Each lion moves with intent, each step infused with purpose and anticipation. Before them stand the mystical mountains, their tall peaks, steep cliffs, and deep gorges.
Leading the way is the fearless Sathya Sai, the eldest, admired for his unwavering stability, who courageously begins his hustle. The first major obstacle that he encounters is daunting cars. Without hesitation, he gets into position and leaps across and lands safely. Sathya Sai is not satisfied with and wishes to scale to the greater heights. However, the challenge seems steeper and it requires greater focus and greater determination. And here he takes another leap, drawing every nerve and muscle in his body. Even as he advances, he pauses, looks back, and beckons his fellow lions to join him, realizing that great highest peak cannot be conquered alone, but only through unity, trust, and collective effort. It takes immense strength to the rein dancer to lift and balance the front dancer and to jump while carrying plays double heavy on the arms and shoulders.
In the lion dance, the yellow lion's tradition represents bravery and intelligence. The red lion symbol, royalty and power, and the white lion's embodied courage and resilience. Inspired by his elder brother's courage and conviction, Ari Kesari boldly takes the lead.
ಸಿಂಹದ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅದರ ದೇಹವಲ್ಲ, ಅದರ ಅಚಲ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸಿಂಹದ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಆದರೆ ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ.
Ari Kesari, possessing nobility of heart and always choosing righteousness, takes a step forward towards the summit. His leaps are fearless, his movements precise.
He pauses, wondering, doubting if he is capable or not. Overcoming all his worries, he is preparing to take a leap. All set, having conquered his courage. As the timeless African proverb reminds us, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. That is what these lines are teaching us.
Even as he advances, he pauses and looks back and beckons his fellow lions to join him. Realizing that the highest peaks cannot be conquered alone, but only through unity, trust, and their collective strength.
With the encouragement from the headed lion, he takes another leap.
With each step, he defies gravity, rising higher and higher.
Swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Is he thinking to go back? Or inspiring his clan members? Again convinced that they are set for the adventure. Giving up is never an option for champions. For in achieving the unthinkable lies their true fulfillment. Having reached the top of the mountains, these lions take a moment to enjoy the scenic view of Sathya Sai Grama. As Sadhguru says, no matter how steep the hill is, all efforts to climb is averted once we reach the top to look at the view. They are in search of the message that they should carry back to the clan. However, the elder lion, Veera Kesari, who is watching over these lions, reminded him with a roar that there is still some distance to go before the goal is reached, and brought them to keep searching for the secrets. Bound together by a shared purpose and unwavering determination, these lions once again prepare themselves for yet another leap, and here he goes, lands successfully. And now all the four legs on single pole. Have they reached?
Witnessing the determination of his brothers, Kushala Kesari too wants to attempt to climb.
ಧೈರ್ಯವೇ ಸಿಂಹದ ಆಭರಣ, ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸವೇ ಅದರ ಕಿರೀಟ.
Kushala Kesari too attempts the challenge with fearlessness and resolve and begins his ascent. Summoning every ounce of grit and valor, Kushala takes the first plunge.
Having searched the zenith intensely, they finally find what they came looking for, a unique message. What is it?
Kesari, who is watching from the sidelines, reminds them with a roar that there is some more distance to go before the goal is reached, and prods them to keep searching.
Look at their marvelous stunts.
Pauses. Overcoming all these worries, he takes a leap of faith and he lands safely.
They are reaching for the message. The eternal message received by the lions of Vedanta Kesari clan echoes to the forest. Be able, be noble, and be stable. Now they rejoice with the message, having successfully found. Here, Kesari jumps from the poles and lands perfectly. Having achieved what they set out to, they now begin the descent. Having successfully completed their mission, the lions joyfully return to their clan, cherishing the wisdom they have gained and journey that they have undertaken. Through this act, the lions reminds us that to attain true greatness, one must be able, noble and stable, not as separate qualities, but the values that must coexist in perfect harmony. This demonstrated month-long practice with precision, presenting their strength in every nerve and muscle. The yellow lines traditionally represent bravery and intelligence. The red line symbolizes royalty and power. The white lines embody courage and resilience. Every mountain eventually comes to an end, but the character built while climbing remains forever. Nirvasanam harim drishva, tushnim vishadantinah, palayante na chataste, sevante krutachatavaha. When the desireless lion is beheld, the mighty elephants of the senses quietly retreat. If they cannot flee, they stand subdued, serving him like a humble attendant. Having achieved the highest message, they are cherishing. Takes yet another leap and lands safely in the journey of return. Happy to meet the master, Leader Kesari, who encouraged them in every step, offers their gratitude.
The journey downward is equally as hard as the journey upward, and that is what they remind us.
Preparing for a jump. And here he jumps and lands and rolls. Lions are extremely happy and jubilant in celebrating their victory. Their excitement is seen in every step, every movement of their limbs. Kesari reaches land safely. What does Master do? Thinking deeply. And here he takes another amazing bound.
Having conquered the mountain together, these lions now symbolize a far greater victory, the conquest of the self. The scriptures beautifully declare.
Notice the lifelike expression on the lion. Every blink and head tilt tells a story of curiosity and power. Kesari sets himself to listen. He's thinking of something to return at all. But he has no choice to return back and tell the story, adventure, and the message that he has found. Now is no more a disciple. Is a master who can guide disciples in path of searching the truth. And here he takes another jump. Success is not in never falling, but in rising every time you fall. And these lions don't seem to give up, proving just that they attempt once again, running the path and making the leap. This time carefully, and they take yet another leap and successfully jumps over the poles. As it is said, giving up is never an option for champions. For in achieving the unthinkable, there lies the true fulfillment. Tries once again and does it effortlessly. But not satisfied. Want to try something more? Tries it and completes it successfully. Doesn't matter as long as we keep on trying. They slowly descend What matters is every bit that we give for achievement of an endeavor. Now all of them enjoy. They are happy to see their elder lion returning back safely. Just as no beast can challenge the lion who rings over the forest, the person who has mastered the desires becomes the true master of his life. External victories may earn applause, but the greatest wins is victory over oneself. That is what these lions have demonstrated today. They salute the master. Through this inspiring presentation, the Lions leaves us with Sadhguru's timeless message. Just as the Lions Club inevitably grows into a lion, we the children of Sai are destined to grow and embody Sai himself. We may cultivate stability, nobility and ability and courage, so that we may not only scale the mountains before us, but also conquer the mountain within us. Now turn your gaze skywards as these young wild Vedas ascend the skies. The students from Sri Sathya Sai Loka Seva Gurukulam, Muddenahalli campus, now present an awe-inspiring display of flexibility, symmetry, courage and grace. Suspended at the breathtaking height of 40 feet, supported by nothing more than a single hair hoop, these young performers will demonstrate extraordinary control, unwavering concentration, and fearless spirit. As we rise above the ground, they remind us that true mastery only begins when courage overcomes fear. As we see these structures rising in the air, they remind us of Olympic rings, a symbol of unity, excellence, friendship, and indomitable human spirit. Prepare yourself to witness a spectacular sequence of games. They began in Madhusudan, the thunderbolt pose, symbolizing stability and focus. Next comes Loka, the cowbell pose, which requires exceptional flexibility and balance. The old Gardasana, or the eagle pose, like the mighty eagle itself, offers an ultimate Chakrasana and elevate backwards and beautifully display balance, flexibility and focus. Now students, gracefully perform inverted namaskara on the aerial route, showcasing excellence, balance and concentration. Watch as they create strike pose in mid-air. They transition into graceful Bhujangasana, a cobra pose, embodying alertness, energy and fluid movement. Ardha Chakrasana, observe the perfectly executed power of the pose. Grace is not the absence of strength. The strength expressed comes naturally. Udyama, effort. Sadhasa, bravery. Dhairya, courage. Buddhi, wisdom. Shanti, patience. And Parakrama, valor. Rabindranath Tagore once said, "Vayavillada Haraseni Ramana Swatantra Madhurayase." Vayavillu Jaishagale Samathyamnu Avu Sampurna Rupadalu ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಈ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಧನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಾಧಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Their super remarkable feats leaves no room for doubt that they are indeed Supermans, no caps required. Nishadaya, Nishadaya, Durgam Patrasam, Navayodanti, the part of spirituality is like an edge of razor. Shishasana, headstand. Those sports, although the strength and execution displayed, require tremendous body control. The body is suspended in the air, the mind remains firmly grounded in discipline. Elegant casting pose, shine with symmetry, balance, and beautiful surface. They suspend themselves in the air with just support of their hands and feet. Inspired by Lord Hanuman, carrying the Sanjeev mountain. Flexibility and concentration with perfect harmony. Collective Master Sathya Sai. Two performers in one group. One extraordinary display of balance, coordination and mutual trust as they perform double Shikasana. Check out the performance as they listen. As our performers gracefully listen, we are reminded that every great journey, no matter how high it soars, eventually returns as gently to the earth. Brothers and sisters, let's put our hands together for these remarkable young performers whose courage, discipline and artistry and dedication have quite literally elevated the performers to a new heights. What appears effortlessly before us is the effort of countless hours of practice. The breathtaking displays a tribute to dedication, resilience and pursuit of perfection. Our Gurukulams are designed for students to blossom in all-rounded individuals. Opportunities are provided towards these endeavors, ensuring fitness of the both body, mind, and soul.
Prepare yourselves to witness a thrilling display of strength, discipline, precision and fearless spirit as the students of Sri Sathya Sai Karunya Niketanam Tumkuru and Sri Sathya Sai Seva Niketanam Koppal present the ancient martial art of karate. The Japanese martial tradition teaches us a profound truth. Onori Katsu Kotora Shinno Shoru. To conquer oneself is a true victory. It was Mr. Miyagi in the movie Karate Kid who said, karate comes from inside. Karate is a lesson for our whole life. When our whole life has balance, everything becomes better. Balance is the foundation of karate. Karate originating from Okinawa, Japan, is far more than a system of combat. It is a path of self-discipline, mental fortitude, emotional control, and unwavering determination. As our students take the center stage, we witness the spirit of unity, focus, discipline, and readiness. And through these young practitioners, though these young practitioners may be a small stage, do not be deceived, for they possess remarkable skill and the indomitable spirit lies in the very heart of karate. structured pattern of movement. Nanchakata combines spins, blocks, transitions, directional changes, controlled strikes into one seamless and dynamic performance. Through the disciplined practice of kata, students cultivate not only technical excellence, but also inner stillness, heightened awareness, self-mastery, and spiritual discipline, embodying the deeper philosophy that lies in the heart of karate. They now demonstrate the dexterity with the double nunchucks. This demonstration showcases the perfect harmony between weapon, body, and mind, demanding extraordinary coordination, focus, timing, and control. All this is a meticulously choreographed sequence of offensive and defensive patterns that simulates combat against multiple opponents. The Manchu kata is where karate transcends combat and becomes art. Every stance, strike, block, turn, breath, and pause carries meaning and purpose. The leap through the ring of fire. Before you stand a ring engulfed in flames. In a few moments, our students will charge forward and leap through the fire. And for anyone wondering, yes, this feat definitely requires a great deal of courage. He runs, he jumps, and he sticks the landing. Fire has always represented one of humanity's deepest primal fears. To run toward it instead of away from it demands absolute focus, courage, commitment, trust, and complete mental discipline. The respectful bow of gratitude. With the spirit of gratitude and reverence, our students conclude the presentation. Os.
Turn your gaze now towards the colossal grid that dangles in the air, throwing an open challenge for all to conquer it. The fiery stalwarts of the Sri Sathya Sai Sharda Nilayam Mandya campus who are courage personified are ready for this day's treat. These are culture leaders, as they call themselves, seek adventure, not on land, not in water, but in the air, at a lofty height of 100 feet. The Kathopanishad states, Kashchit Virama, Pratyagatmanam Aishan, Avrudachakshu Amrutatvam. Only a rare few courageous ones turn their gaze inward and behold himself. At this lofty height, while most may tremble, these Veeras draw their strength and courage from within.
There is only one thing that makes it possible to achieve a dream: overcoming the fear of failure. Brothers and sisters, what you are about to witness is not just a performance, it is an offering, a celestial tribute to their beloved master. Every movement, every formation, and every shift in this gravity-defying presentation will make you forget to breathe. The sky above is about to transform into a grand canvas of breathtaking flexibility and coordination. So hold on to your seats, prepare to be mesmerized, and remember to breathe. They now arrange themselves in many formations, supporting themselves with their bare hands and legs at a dizzy height, when thoughts seem to freeze. However, these students know that all the strength and fortitude they need are within themselves.
To achieve perfect synchrony in the air, with nothing but a few bars of steel for support, is a testament to the love and faith that they carry in their hearts for their master. Look at them arrange themselves in quick, mesmerizing patterns. It is a synthesis of courage, conviction, discipline, and devotion that constitutes the X factor of these young performers. It is said that true wisdom is having the strength to hold on and the courage to let go. Bhagwan Baba says, bend the body, mend the senses, and end the mind. The goal of these astonishing acrobatics is clear: to gain complete mastery of the mind. They now arrange themselves in the letters SSG, Sathya Sai Grama, the headquarters of the One World, One Family mission. Represents the Golden Jubilee celebrations commemorating 50 glorious years of Sathya Sai Grama.
The heart symbolizes the boundless love and gratitude that every student and devotee holds towards our beloved master. Through this formation they proclaim, we love you, Swami. SMS, Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, a social and spiritual leader who is revolutionizing the verticals of educare, healthcare and social care.
celebrating our beloved Sadhguru's 47th birthday later this month. MND stands for the district of Mandya, popularly known as the Sakkare Nadu, the sugar bowl of Karnataka, where Sri Sathya Sai Sharda Niketanam is located.
The Formation UK is a humble expression of gratitude to the devotees of the United Kingdom, whose love, dedication and generous support played a vital role in the development of the Mandya campus. The Formation MND pays homage to Sri Madhusudan, the revered founder of Sri Sathya Sai Loka Seva group of institutions.
Stands for a century of inspiration. With the centenary celebrations of Sri Madhusudan, we pay homage to his extraordinary life of sacrifice and service. The star formation carries a beautiful symbolism. If Sai is the infinite expanse of the sky, then Sai students are the shining stars that illuminate it through their character, achievements and service to humanity.
The Shivalinga formation is offered in reverence to the Kshetrapalaka, the divine protector of Mandya and Muddenahalli. For millions of children in India, Sai has become the secret of their strength and health. Through this mission, nutrition supplements reach more than 10 million children across the country. Education Foundation symbolizes the mission of providing completely free, holistic and values-based education to thousands of underprivileged children, empowering them with both modern knowledge and timeless human values. Our healthcare mission offers free, compassionate and world-class medical care to crores of people across the globe. Reaffirming the ancient ideal that healthcare should not be a commodity, but an act of power.
Brahma Talaksham Uchate, Apramadena Vedavyam, Sharavat Tanmayo Bhave. Om is the bow, the individual self is the arrow, and Brahman is said to be the target. In the final formation, the students leave us with a profound message. Just as an arrow reaches its destination by not wavering from its path, so too does every seeker progress towards the ultimate truth through focus and discipline. finesse and devotion, these invincible Akashviras begin their graceful descent to the earth below. In the first line, we have Ullas, Akash JB, Likit and Pramod. Bharat MS, Sujay Nayak, Abhishek and Harshit KR. Celebrating the advent of Bhagwan Sathya Sai Baba, 100 years celebrating our revered founder, Humanitarian. And we have the second insignia unfold, 50 years of Sathya Sai Grama.
When in need is when in need.
A big round of applause for the final row of our athletes. Descending down are Praveen T, Nandakishore, Hemant PC and Vedant. Every act of excellence finds its highest fulfillment only when it is placed at the feet of the Guru. And so, with hearts overflowing with gratitude, these athletes will now approach the race. Brothers and sisters, give it up for these young Akashaviras.
Prepare to witness an electrifying spectacle as a young daredevils set the stage, pushing the limits of balance and hope to sheer courage.
Bring the action.
This performance is a celebration of precision and teamwork, where every move is a testament to their unwavering dedication and fearless spirit. The control demonstrated in these stunts showcases the rider's mastery over his machine and his ability to push the boundary of balance.
Riders enter in a magnificent giant formation, symbolizing unity, strength, and resilience. Leading the formation is Captain Ceremonial, offering his respect salutes to our Arabian master, Sathya Sai.
Riders now offer their humble salutations to our beloved Sadhguru and to all the teachers, mentors and elders whose guidance has shaped their journey. We begin with the mighty Hanumanasana, where strength and balance come together. Siram Sukhamasana, and these boys seem to have mastered all three, reminding us that yoga is not merely a posture, it is a state of being.
Witness the remarkable Chakrasana performed atop moving vehicle. Truly, this is Chakrasana on Chakras. Have you ever heard someone say, I can't do this in my sleep? Well, brothers and sisters, this may very well be that visual representation of that expression. They make impossible appear effortless.
Riding a motorcycle too. what we call someone who appears to fly while riding one. We usually think a motorcycle has only one way to sit. Apparently, these riders have discovered an entirely new seat arrangement.
Like the petals of a lotus, blooming in perfect symmetry, our riders unite to create a beautiful symbol of purity and spiritual awakening. Strong and unwavering like a mountain itself, the riders now present Parvatasana, demonstrating remarkable balance and concentration.
Now witness something truly extraordinary. These riders appear to be catching up on their sleep. Possible becomes possible as the riders appear to soar through the air while the wheels continue to turn later. It is truly a flight without wings.
Observe the perfect application of centrifugal force as the riders execute the foot-flat circles. Precision, time, balance and trust take the center stage in mesmerizing rotational display. Now witness the pyramid of power. The riders unite to create a single moving pyramid, demonstrating extraordinary teamwork and mutual trust.
The mighty warrior pose or Virabhadrasana symbolizes courage and inner strength. Demonstration of flexibility and balance requires absolute confidence, exceptional body control and complete trust in one's strength.
Come in speed and motion, our riders demonstrate Padmasana, reminding us that stillness is not merely absence of physical movement, but more to do with the steadiness of the mind. Watch as our riders spread their hands in the graceful formation symbolizing transformation, growth and limitless potential hidden within every individual.
One-leg circumrotation, a spectacular demonstration of balance, concentration and control. execute their motorcycles through intricate patterns with astonishing precision. Going with the flow of life, its twists and turns, ups and downs.
A true test of timing, courage and confidence as riders cross each other's paths with split-second precision. They come back for the second round. This visually captivating performances showcase exceptional timing, technical skill, and complete trust among the riders. For a fitness freak, time and place don't matter. You can turn a moving moped into a pull-up bar.
Riders now cross each other with speed, breathtaking precision and focus. They come back for the second round. This visually captivating performance showcases exceptional talent, technical skill, and complete trust among the riders.
Adding to the India's growing crop of chess grandmasters, we have two more budding grandmasters in the making. Riding on wheels, we seem to have Mozart making on wheels. As if maneuvering a motorcycle at a speed but not enough, our riders now adds element of fire to the performance.
Now, brothers and sisters, the moment everyone has been waiting for. As Acrobatic reaches the speed, our riders gather speed and courage with complete confidence. What you are about to witness is not merely a series of jumps, but a progressive conquest of fear itself. The first rider approaches the ramp, he gathers speed, commits and he takes off. And yes, he lands. A magnificent start to what promises to be unforgettable sequence. Here comes our second rider, more speed, more height, more confidence, and he launches into the air for another perfect landing. It is said that fortune favors only the bold. Brothers and sisters, the riders of the agreement with gravity, and fortunately for us, gravity seems to be the operating. The challenge now intensifies. Now has been introduced before the ramp. This means a rider must first come for an obstacle before attempting the leap. He accelerates, crosses the hump, maintains his balance, approaches the ramp, slide and lands safely. As in life, sometimes a real challenge comes before the challenge we can actually see. The obstacle remains, the stakes rise, and so does the courage required. Our fourth rider now approaches the ramp, and he launches from the ramp and lands perfectly. after all, is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward despite it. Yes, brothers and sisters, this is about the life of the fight itself. The engine roars, he accelerates, he commits and he enters the flames. Seva is through the fire and lands safely. One successful jump to fire will be called bravery, but doing it again is conviction. At this point, when the fire itself appears to have developed great respect for our riders. Rise. Here is the ultimate challenge. Before our final rider stands his ultimate challenge, and that is he must run through a tube of glasses. Could every one of us say it's a sign of the sea, right? He is running, young rider chooses not to go down it. And he goes through it.
Concluding the event, the riders get to their final formation. Our riders return into their majestic pyramid formation. As the flag leads the way, the pyramid follows behind. They together proclaim a timeless message that transcends all boundaries. One vision and one spirit. With gratitude in their hearts and devotion in their actions, these courageous young riders offer their performance at the lotus feet of their beloved master.
gratitude at the feet of our Sadguru. On behalf of all the students and staff, thank you, Swami, for this most beautiful and blessed opportunity. We will resume the afternoon program at 4 p.m. Thank you, Saya.
Saidam. The evening program will commence at 4 p.m. We request everyone to kindly be seated here by 3 p.m. 3:30 p.m.